Hey guys, it's postboxpat and welcome back to a video finally where we've got some amazing content inside of the new Fortnitemare update. We're going to be looking at the map changes and storyline in this video here. Let's jump on in. So first off, the main map change is going to be coming in over at the Estate Eclipse. This is the main one, but there's a lot of small ones which we will explore in a second. And inside of Estate Eclipse, we do have the brand new area where you'll find the new boss. If you head down into the basement and go right down to the bottom of the basement, you'll find the stairs down. Have I missed the stairs? No, I haven't. They're just over here. Turn in there down here. There we are. Head down the stairs. And once you head inside down here, you'll notice you've got the usual vault room, but if you actually go down here, the boss is no longer here and the vault is now open. Once you head inside the vault, you'll notice that inside of here you've got the usual stuff, and then you've got this room here which is like a preparation room for the boss. You can grab your loot from them 4 chests. Then inside of here you'll find the time machine, the brand new vampire boss, and obviously the date on the time machine is what a lot of people are looking at, which is 2018/7/12, which is going to be the date of season 5's release. So yeah, definitely come down here, come and check it out. It's pretty awesome, and I would highly recommend coming down here to try out against the boss as well, because it's super fun. I've got a video on the second channel explaining how to eliminate him and some tips and tricks, but it's pretty awesome, and it's really awesome because he does drop this new mythic. Now if you want access to any of the mythics, on screen right now I have a brand new map which is going to be my toy box map, which has been updated. It's not exactly fully brand new, but it's brand new with its update, new update for the map, and you can pop on in here, use all of the new Halloween weapons. They're all inside of here, all the Halloween items. So if you want to try them out, pop in, give it a go. I think you guys will love it. So yeah, give it a go, get some practice with the mythics, and I think it'll help you guys out when you jump back to BR. But yeah, there we have the layer of the time machine. I love this design, this room, by the way. It's absolutely amazing. It feels really boss meat like. You come down here and you're like, yes, this is where I want to fight the boss. So definitely come down here, give the boss a go, see if you can beat him. I highly recommend it. I think you guys will absolutely love it. So that was the main map change added in today's update. If we move out of here and head over to the next section, I want to show you guys a little Easter egg map change. So if you look at the sky, obviously we've got the sun. If you don't look at the sky often, you probably would miss this, but if you do look at the sky, then you'll know the moon has officially been changed to its blood moon. This is brand new in this update. You can come and check it out when you're in a night sky game where it's dark. Look up at the sky and you'll see the blood moon. Obviously, if you don't look up at the sky, you are going to miss that, and I don't think many of you will be looking up at the sky. Like, why would you be looking at the sky? It's a bit random, isn't it? So I don't blame you if you've missed it, but definitely have a look at it next time you're in game when you get a free moment. It's worth checking out. So the next little map change we're flying over to right now is going to be coming in with a weird one. Petrol stations and other areas on the map do have these new kind of signs, these zombie signs. You can see it right here. This is the zombie sign, which is brand new. This zombie sign is kind of a little challenge, I believe. You got to break them or something. So maybe we're going to get zombies in the next update, or some sort of Fortnite fiend which we've had in the past, or the cube monsters. We'll see what we get, but it'd be cool to see if that is an addition in this update. There's also another one of these signs over here at the racecourse section, which spawns in just around here on the racecourse, where the racecourse turns the corner to the finish line. You can see it just here. So that's pretty cool. And if you are a fan of the reboot vans which have been respawning over the map this season, May's now got a brand new one over here, and you can see this one is located here, and this is where it's set up. If you're going to find these reboot vans any use, then do give them a go, because we do have some storyline content to talk about, which is talking about chapter 1, where these reboot vans probably aren't going to save you from going back to chapter 1, which is super interesting. So if we fly over to the next spot I want to show you guys, which is actually coming in where Jones spawns. The reason I'm mentioning Jones is because I believe personally Jones is a major part now in the story. He's back to give us a little bit of an insight to where we're going, and his spawn location is here at Frenzy Fields. Now I've seen some rumors online that we're going to actually get some old Fortnite props spawning at this section from season 5 of chapter 1, but let's talk about what Jones has to say when you do come and meet him, and this is where he spawns if you want to meet him. So this is what Jones does have to say. So we can see default text for him. So I hear we have a time traveling vampire problem now. Well, that's just super. I love that. And his first conversation is, hey, I'm back. And then obviously if you use a few of the skins, you can find out a little bit of information. Sloan says, I don't know what's more dangerous, you shooting at me or you talking to me. Got a few other ones as well here. I'm counting birdies. These aren't really relevant. I think we can fix this. And then obviously the next one here with these two geezers, which are part of the story this season, or the battle pass this season. You can see Nolan Chances says I, so I hear, oh it's not an I, sorry, that's just the little indent. So I hear we have time traveling vampire problem now. Well, that's just super. And again, Jones says the same text there basically, and he says it to all of them really. He says it to Jones. I don't know why these are on here. And you can see the other 3 on here are just the same as his normal default text. But if you look down at the bottom right, Jones actually says, "Look sharp, we're safe in reality," where you can see Agent Jones has just landed back on the island and he's still catching up a bit. He's it's a bit blurry, that word, I can't really read it. Is it reluctantly signed on to help his former nemesis Dr. Sloan with her mysterious plan if he can trust her. So definitely cool that Jones has made an appearance. Confuses me a lot because I thought Jones went through some sort of 0 point with Foundation, so I don't know what's happened to that storyline there, but you can see Jones is going to be making a return, and he has been just looking around or traveling around reality for a while, and he finally landed back on the island. Maybe he's been somewhere with Foundation that we're going to learn more about this season or next. But yeah, pretty cool stuff that Jones is here to help us with the time traveling stuff, which could relate to next chapter. Now, what I want to mention about next chapter with the time traveling stuff is pretty interesting. So it's clear that the date on the time machine does link to a time traveling stuff and a time traveling mechanic, which does possibly mean that this date here, well, it is confirmed to be season 5's of chapter 1's release date. So are we going to go back in time inside of this time machine, go way back in time to the release of chapter 1 season 5 before the storyline really kicked off? I guess that was kind of the turning point when the cube made an appearance. We did have the rocket event before it, but everything after that kind of really took place in the story. I wonder if this is going to be like kind of like a multiverse thing to kind of reset the storyline, or some sort of thing to kind of gauge where things are at, because the storyline's in such a big mess at the moment, which I think would be really awesome to see if we could get that for the chapter 5 season 5, chapter 4 season 5. So that's going to be really exciting on that side of stuff. We also have some rumors as well that if this does become a thing with leakers and that saying that it is going to be, we can expect that the chapter 1 map will return and be upgraded weekly with newer map changes, and possibly could be a merge between the current chapter 4 and the chapter 1 island. The original weapons are expected to return, including the pump and the tactical shotgun. Also, brand new special battle bus is expected. Weekly quests and seasonal quests will obviously resemble in it as well, and just be pretty awesome. And the length of the season is roughly going to be 32 days till December the 5th. Now, I'll be covering as much as I can. I won't be covering every day, but when there's like a map change or something, if this is the case, I will try my best to post it for you guys. But I've got quite a busy one. I was thinking of taking a break during November just because the content has been so dead. But if there's a little bit of content to cover, which there probably will be weekly with this new chapter when it first launches, obviously there'll be loads. I'll be doing that for you guys with the map changes, which will be pretty cool. We always like to keep you guys on top of the map changes inside of Fortnite, to keep track of everything that's going on in the world. So yeah, I really do like that on that side. Also, for those wanting to know about NPCs being added in, here's a little preview of all of them from Fortnite Assist here. You can see some of these are the ones which have been added in today's update. These NPCs are pretty cool. You've got ones like Peely and a few others as well over the map. The mincemeat geezer, and just a load of random ones just all over the map in different spaces. I think that's pretty cool, and you can find them all around. You got Heartbreak Ranger as well, Phantom Meowsles, which is a new one, and even Bog Stick as well. It's awesome. I do like what they're doing with that. And finally, I just want to mention that you can actually gain access to a weird one, which are these kind of skeleton things here, or shall we say pirate things, because if you actually come across these, they'll point you towards pirate ghosts. They'll point you towards where the treasure is, and if you follow them, you can claim some really cool treasure and get some really good access to some decent loot. Anyway, that's it for today's map changing storyline video. I hope it has helped you a lot. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and peace.